What is up? Welcome back to another episode of Miller's Menu here on YouTube. I'm your host, Rusty Miller, and today we're going to be making my favorite fast food breakfast sandwich at home. We're going to be making the McGriddle on our Blackstone griddle. So let's jump right into it. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get to the ingredients. All right, here's what we're going to need today. We're going to have some pancake batter, some syrup, sausage. You could use bacon, eggs, butter, Blackstone's breakfast blend seasoning, and some salt. And that's all we're going to need, along with our trusty rings. All right, let's get into it. First, we're going to make some sausage. I'm only going to make one of the McGriddles on camera, and then the rest for us for breakfast. That seems to be working out better. But I am going to make our sausage for all of them right now. We like 2 pieces of sausage per McGriddle. Alright, we're cooking our sausage right over here. While it's cooking, I have the Blackstone on medium-high right here to cook that. I've got these on medium-high right now, just bringing it up to temperature. We may have to lower it by the time we get to some of the other stuff. But while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and make our buns or our pancakes for this. And I have 2 of the egg rings, and what we're going to do is just throw those right down on the Blackstone. I like to use a little bit of Pam non-sticking spray just to make sure that they come out nice and easy. You don't have to do it that way, and a lot of the rings don't stick, so feel free not to use that. I do have my pancake in a batter dispenser just because it's easier. You obviously don't need that either. So you're going to put your pancakes right in there and fill up your rings. And then I feel like the most important part of this whole thing is once you do that, you have to get your syrup in it. So as soon as you put the pancakes down and the bottom side is cooking, you're going to take your syrup and drizzle it all the way around the top of this, and that's going to give you that syrup flavor. And we can set that off to the side. And at this point, all we're going to do is make some pancakes. So we've got the sausage cooking, smelling good. We got our pancakes cooking and smelling good. Then we'll have our eggs, and then we'll put it together, and we've got our sandwich. Super easy, super fast cook. So let's finish up the sausage and then the pancakes, and we'll get going. Serena. Neighbors out. They can smell my cooking already. So sometimes we get an audience. I think they're just lobbying for extras. I'm just kidding. They watch the videos, so I like to throw stuff in there like that. Maybe. We'll see. I know. They're fluffy today.
You should have said, and I need one for the one the other letter.
Alright, so our pancakes are bubbling up and are ready. With that Pam spray on there, they usually just come right out of there. I'm going to set this right over here because we're going to need it again for our eggs. You're going to take and flip, and our buns for our McGriddle are forming nicely. And while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and flip our sausage. I'm going to take and put my cutting board down so we can have somewhere to put the buns or the McGriddles. I like to pull the rings off and let them cool in between each one, just so they aren't scalding hot. Now at this point, for the family, we would be making more pancakes, but we're going to go ahead and just make our egg for the sandwich. So I'm going to go ahead and crack the egg and put it right here in the middle. You can scramble your eggs if you'd like. I don't usually waste the time to do that. I do, however, use Blackstone's breakfast blend seasoning. I'm a huge fan of it. I think it tastes great on eggs. And then a little bit of salt. And I didn't actually put any butter down, but normally I put butter on the Blackstone in order to get it to use that as the lubrication or the oil for it. What I also do is put the side that you cook the pancakes on as the top and the bottom. The side you cooked first as the top and the bottom, so the syrup is on the inside of the sandwich portion. And this egg isn't taking very long to cook. Our sausages are done, so we're going to slide them over out of the way. And then flip the egg. As soon as you flip the egg, put the cheese on, and we are almost ready to assemble this. So I'm going to take my first pancake or McGriddle bun, put it in the center. You're going to wait for the cheese to melt a little bit. Take this, put it directly on top. Stack a couple pieces of sausage right there and the top. Smash it a little bit. Pancakes were a little fluffy today, which is not an issue, just makes for a bigger sandwich. And we're going to cut it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna pull the other sausages off. They are getting... I just dropped the other two pieces of sausage. So, things happen. At least my sandwich is done. All right, so let's take a bite of this sandwich. McGriddle, pancake, sausage, egg, cheese. I'm also filibustering because it is smoking hot. Cheese is melting off. Can you see the steam? Whew. So good. Pancakes are light and fluffy. You get that sweet from the syrup that you don't always get. If you're making it with just pancakes, you got to put that syrup in there. The sausage is fantastic. The egg with that seasoning and the gooey cheese all comes together. Is as good, if not better, than McDonald's. It's bigger. You only need one. I'm a big guy. Sometimes I eat 2 of them. Only need 1 of these for breakfast. That's great. Pretty easy. If you had more rings, it would go a lot faster. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miller's Menu on YouTube. If you did like it, please hit the thumbs up. Hit a subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber. And share with a friend. Sharing is caring. And until next time, we're out.